And it's lights out, and away we go for the Japanese Grand Prix. Miron has already got a better start by Matt Guest, and straight into the lead he goes. Matt Guest already losing the lead before they head into turn 1. That is crucial for the race. At the back, position being jostled for Spectre around the outside. That looks like a Ferrari of Marcel Hall. They're 3 wide, heading into the S section. That is not good there. Almost as cars fly off the track. At the back, as Dennis Kostanov in the mud, in the yellow flags there. And the Ferrari of Marcel Hall just having to back out as Jakob Hoffer fighting hard for that position, but Mika Loff and Michael Budler remain in the same places, but the leaders have swapped around. He is trying to go and he's just really squeezing. Alex Straightmakers, and he spins off the Ferrari off the road and resetting the track as Andy Ruda, Aaron Yadka giving it a go at Michael Budler. Then they make wheel-to-wheel contact and he's just struggling on the traction. They're taking the inside line. The Williams versus the Mercedes. Michael Budler will not be wanting any trouble. He'll just want to score some good points. And once Jakob Hoffer now having a go at Charles Castro, getting on the grass. And wow, what an opening lap. But Marcel Hell giving us the action here as he goes side by side with Jakob Hoffer through that corner, and Jakob Hoffer backing out, giving the position to Marcel Hell. And a nasty snap there, almost losing the car. So he has crashed, and that's a safety car. Safety car deployed on lap 2 of 27 for Alex Straightmakers. But we have to wait and see what Miron Pill is going to get up to here as he's going side by side with the Red Bull when he goes. So Matt Guest going side by side with Miron Pill. Hopefully there's no penalties there. There's already positions being swapped around at the back. Maybe before we get to the line, Michael Bubler, he's had a moment and he's dropped down the order. That's the complete opposite of what he needed to do. And Miron Sampson going side by side with Ben Mott. These tier 2 drivers, they've raced in the past and they race once again. Kevin Byland up to P7, Fletcher Watson up to P8, Chaos on the restart, and Miron lets the faster car through, but he's not going to do the same for the other AlphaTauri as he spun round, and that is his race in the mud then, just like his Alpine teammate before him at the beginning. Miron S is now at the back himself and spraying rubber all on the ground, but at the front it's basically how it was then. Andy Ruda up to P4. The order has completely switched.
I got tapped. I'm in the wall. That is not my fault at all.
Chaos, I wonder if we'll get some replays there. It looks like Charles Castro is around and he's got no front wing on lap 5 there in the Armco. Looks like he's lost it on the curb, bottoming out. And that is now him down to the back of the field. In the meantime, Marcel Hull and Fletcher Watson going side by side down into turn 13. A lovely move from Marcel Hull, breaking later than the Haas. I'm sure the Haas won't want to give him too much trouble. But now he's got 2 world champions all over him. Martin Aldering now side by side, and he breezes past. So an easy move for him. As through goes Marcel Hull and Kevin Byland. And a swish move for the Hungarian there. Oh, Kevin Byland going a little bit deep. That's going to let Martin Aldering have a good old look at him. And through the Aston Martin goes on that medium compound. But Kevin Byland is not going to let this one slide easily. And not leaving too much room for Martin Aldering. Squeezing him out as Martin Aldering re-overtakes Kevin Byland before 130R. That means Kevin's going to have the DRS, however, for the next straight. As almost going into the back of Martin Aldering, as we had a spin. Oh no, and Fletcher Watson is in the grass at turn 6, and Marcel Hull overtaking Ben Mott too, but that is a shame for the Haas driver. Won't be any points. And Ben Mott, what is going on now? I wonder if he's re-overtaking Kevin Byland. He's actually going side by side with his teammate. And wheel-to-wheel contact with the AlphaTauri. I wonder if that's almost front wing damage there. And yeah, that's not good for Ben Mott, just getting squeezed out by his own teammate. Oh, look at this. Sorry, go on. Yeah, Dennis Kostanov getting a nice move on Kevin Byland. But yeah, go on.
Third game in a row.
Mika Luoff, just quickly, has come in for fresh mediums. So stopping 1 lap before his teammate. He'll be looking maybe to undercut. And Matt Guest only leaving now. Where is Luoff going to come out? He's going to jump his teammate. So the undercut has worked, but not on Miron. Miron does have those colder tyres, though, and he'll struggle through the S section. But yeah, keep going. Arno's correct. Matt has fallen out of DRS. Oh, and Andy Ruda has jumped him as well. So Matt Guest is going to get held up massively by Andy Ruda here. You can see him losing time to Mikolov in front, and he just can't overtake. So that Red Bull strategy gone wrong for Matt Guest. And Dennis Kostanov has done it once again at the same corner.
It really isn't Alpine's...
Alpine's corner, mate. It's not anything for them. Oh, and what's happened there? Mika Luoff has spun! Mika Luoff has spun at the front. coming out of the, I think it was the chicane, the final corner. And that is so unfortunate for Mikolov. He was on track for an easy P2 with 7 laps remaining. And now it is handed to Ani Rudariadka and all of those behind him. And, oh, Ben Mott. Ben Mott is firmly in the wall at... Where even is that? On the exit of... Oh, it's a safety car. Ben Mott has crashed. And there's a safety car with 7 laps remaining. Someone was listening to the live stream, clearly. And that AlphaTauri has had a moment coming out of 7, I think it was. Whoever calls the pit stop first, everyone else will follow. And yeah.
Everyone's going to box. The safety car is...
yeah.
They're gonna catch up quickly.
That's crazy.
Very late.
Yeah. Miron Pill will go very late. That's his usual strategy. Matt Guest is getting ready, and he goes. So a big slide for the Red Bull. That's going to put Marcel Hull all over the side of him already as they got to fight now down into turn 1. And Mika Lurov with a perfect angle of this as they head now down into turn 1. Miron Pill still leads Marcel Hull. They will go around the outside. Matt Guest will retake the inside. Though there's contact as they head through 2. And they manage to both keep on the road, but there was yellow flags in the back briefly for a moment. Fletcher wants it up to P8. Ben Mott up to P11. And Mika Lurov remained in P5 along with his teammate Matt Guest. He's gone down a position. Marcel Hull is flying through the pack, and at the moment he's going wheel to wheel with Ali Radka, of course, our race winner, I think, in season 5 and previous championship contender. Will he go for the switchback? Almost down the inside on Adi Ruda Ariadka, and now he's going to be vulnerable to Matt Guest. It's the other way round as the Red Bull was lagging. Unable to force it down the inside. The road wasn't there. They made contact and ran off the road. Through goes Mika Lurov up into P3. Marcel Hull down a position. Matt Guest down a position. Martin Uldering all over the back of them now on the softs as they head through turn 12 and through turn 13, and they lose several positions. Lurov is back on the podium after having his spin, and Michael Bubler at the back with Marcus Feld. That looks like a bit of a sticky one there. That happened last race as well during Circle of the Americas. But look at this, ordering side by side with Matt Guest in the medium, sending him wide, and on the softs he has got the better grip and the tyre advantage. As they head up to 130 yard, Marcel Hull is going to go in the middle of the road, covering the inside. Matt Guest has to lift, maybe wasting a bit of ERS there as they head now down into 16. He'll dive down the inside, and he makes contact with Marcel Hull, and there's a huge moment there. Marcel Hull spun around into P6. That's an easy penalty for Matt. His race is now absolutely in the bin. Confirmed there. Marcel Hull down to P6. Matt Guest down to P5 as through goes Aldering on the soft tyre. And now Byland maybe will have a shot at the cars in front of him. This is absolutely chaotic there. Slam dunk penalty for Matt Guest.
What is he doing, man? He's turning in on me. We're going in a straight line under braking and he's turning in. How can you be that delusional?
And deploying and burning. Here comes Aldering on the softer compound, round the outside at 130R. And an absolute crazy move from the Dutchman. Both going side by side into 16. Lurov trying to get around the outside, forcing Aldering off the road. This is for the final positions. And it looks like he's going to take it away as Aldering spins down into P5. And that is consequential for his finishing position. And that is P5 for him. Fletcher Watson, P4, almost onto the podium. What an end to the race. Absolutely crazy. What a crazy Japanese Grand Prix. Miron Pill takes your win once again for the final time in Season 6 and for the final time on F1 22.